What if I told you some of history's strangest coincidences are hard to believe? These stories are so odd, they'll make you wonder if everything is really just random. Throughout history, unbelievable things have happened, making us ask, is it just luck or is something else going on? Let's look at the top 5 weirdest coincidences. From ancient China to modern America, you'll see how fate can tell some surprising stories. Our journey starts on the beautiful islands of Trinidad and Tobago, a place known for its vibrant culture, stunning landscapes, and rich history. The Caribbean Sea, with its crystal-clear waters and mysterious depths, holds many secrets waiting to be uncovered. In 1979, an extraordinary event took place that would forever change the lives of 2 men. This event brought together 2 individuals whose lives were eerily similar in ways that defy explanation. Imagine being separated at birth, growing up on different islands, and then, by a twist of fate, meeting years later, only to discover that your lives have been almost identical. This is the puzzling and fascinating story of the twin brothers of Trinidad and Tobago, a tale that continues to intrigue and baffle people to this day. The 2 men, both named John Smith, met by chance in a small town. Their meeting was not just a coincidence, but a moment that revealed astonishing similarities. They discovered that they not only shared the same name, but also had remarkably similar life experiences. Both had married women named Linda, only to later divorce them, and in another twist of fate, both men went on to marry women named Betty. The parallels in their lives were uncanny and left many people wondering about the nature of their connection. Was this just a bizarre coincidence, or was there something more profound at play? Could it be a sign of a deeper, hidden connection that science and logic have yet to explain? The mystery remains unsolved. The story of the twins of Trinidad and Tobago serves as a powerful reminder that sometimes real life can be stranger and more captivating than any fictional tale. From the sunny Caribbean, we travel to Central Asia, where a scary story unfolds. The story of Tamerlane's curse. Tamerlane, a mean ruler from the 1300s, was known for being cruel. His tomb was left alone for centuries, surrounded by legends and warnings. June 22, 1941, Adolf Hitler attacked the Soviet Union. At the same time, Soviet archaeologists opened Tamerlane's tomb. Written on his tomb was a scary message. "Whoever opens my tomb will unleash an invader worse than me." Was this just a spooky coincidence, or was it Tamerlane's curse coming true? Chapter 3. The Tale of 2 Presidents, Lincoln and Kennedy. We now travel to the United States, where 2 of its most famous leaders, Abraham Lincoln and John F. Kennedy, share some strange and fascinating similarities that have intrigued historians and the public alike for decades. Lincoln led the country through the Civil War, a time of great division and conflict, while Kennedy started a time of social change, marked by the Civil Rights Movement and the space race. Both men were tragically killed by assassins, Lincoln at Ford's Theater in 1865 and Kennedy in Dealey Plaza, Dallas in 1963. The strange similarities in their deaths have made people wonder for years. Both were succeeded by vice presidents named Johnson, who were born 100 years apart. Both were elected 100 years apart, Lincoln in 1860, Kennedy in 1960. Their elections marked significant turning points in American history. Their vice presidents were both named Johnson, born 100 years apart. Andrew Johnson was born in 1808 and Lyndon B. Johnson in 1908. Both presidents dealt with civil rights issues and were shot on a Friday in the head with their wives present. These eerie coincidences have sparked numerous theories and speculations. The strange similarities between Lincoln and Kennedy make us wonder about the meaning of seemingly random events. Are they mere coincidences, or is there a deeper connection that we have yet to understand? Chapter 4. The Pharaoh's Titanic Connection. Our journey takes us to the North Atlantic, where the Titanic sank. When the Titanic set sail in 1912, it carried more than just people. It carried ancient artifacts. Among these was the mummy of Amen-Ra. Legend says Amen-Ra, a high priestess, had magical powers and her tomb was cursed. Some believe the mummy on board caused the ship to sink. Did the mummy's curse cause the Titanic's tragic end? Chapter 5. The Unluckiest Man in History, Tsutomu Yamaguchi. Our last stop is Japan during World War II, a time of immense turmoil and devastation. This is the incredible story of Tsutomu Yamaguchi, a man who remarkably survived both atomic bombings. Yamaguchi was in Hiroshima on August 6, 1945, when the first atomic bomb exploded. Despite the massive destruction and chaos, he survived. He then traveled to Nagasaki, and on August 9, 1945, the second atomic bomb exploded there. Astonishingly, he survived that too. Yamaguchi lived a long life, reaching the age of 93, despite the unimaginable hardships he faced. Yamaguchi's story is a powerful reminder of the resilience of the human spirit. It shows us how precious life is, how random events can shape our destiny, and how strong people can be in the face of adversity. Chapter 6. Beyond coincidence. What do you think? Are these just coincidences, or is there something bigger happening? Tell us your ideas in the comments. If you like these stories, subscribe and click the notification bell for more top 5 stories. See you next time.